Hello students, welcome again in our online study class. Today we are on page number 7 and in the last video we learned about the Carnatic Wars, the struggle between English and French, and after that we learned about the foundation of rule of India Company in Bengal and the Nawab of Bengal was it Siraj ud Dowla in the year 1756. Nawab Siraj ud Dowla became the Nawab of Bengal, and East India Company's officers they misused their rights and their trade concession obtained from Mughal, and they built a fortification for their factory. And because of this, Nawab Siraj ud Dowla, what he did, he captured the factory at Kolkata, which was built by Britishers, and only because of without any legal permission of the Nawab they built a fortification for their factory, and Siraj ud Dowla captured the factory. This created discontent in England. Robert Clive diplomatically bribed Mir Jafar, the commander of the chief of the Nawab's army. Now, only because of the British officers and their decision to build the fortification illegally, the British government and Nawab's relation became little weaker. And here, Robert Clive, this British officer, what he did, he's diplomatically and he tries to make the misunderstandings among the Sardars or among bribe means what? Bribe means make illegal payment to in exchange for favor or influence. Illegal payment means this Robert Clive, he gave the money illegally. Illegal payment he did to the Mir Jafar. He was the commander in the army of Nawab Siraj ud Dowla. He was the commander, he was the chief commander, and to him this Robert Clive he gave the money and also promised to make him the Nawab of Bengal. And this Robert Clive, a very cunning person, what he did, first he gave the money, then he gave him promise that with the help of Britishers you will be the Nawab of Bengal region. And Nawab Siraj ud Dowla and the British troops means army or the soldiers of Britishers troops, and in the year 1757 there were the battle between Nawab Siraj ud Dowla's army and between the Britishers at Plassey. Where it was? It was in Plassey, means in the year 1757. Because of this Mir Jafar, there were the battle between Nawab Siraj ud Dowla and the British troops, and they met at Plassey in year 1757. But what happened in this? Because of this Mir Jafar, though he was the commander of the chief army of Nawab Siraj ud Dowla, but under the leadership of Mir Jafar, the Nawab's army made no move to actually join the battle, and hence Siraj ud Dowla was defeated. Why? Because this Mir Jafar, Robert Clive promised him he became the Nawab and he will get the more money. So though the battle were there between these Britishers and Nawab Siraj ud Dowla's army, but on the battlefield this Mir Jafar's army made no move to actually join the battle. They never moved to join the battle, only just they wait, and because of that, hence Siraj ud Dowla was defeated. Siraj ud Dowla was defeated by Britisher in the year 1757 in the Battle of Plassey. and hence now Mir Zafar became the Nawab of Bengal with the support of British. And we learn here the Robert Clive give the promise to him he will become the Nawab, and he did it with the help of Robert Clive, or with the Britishers support. He became the Nawab of Bengal province. Who is this? Mir Zafar. But after few days later he started protesting against the British, and now he also knows his mistake, and he also tries to protest again, tries to protest or taking the objection against the Britishers. So what happened now? His son-in-law, his son-in-law Mir Qasim was made the Nawab. The Britishers understood that he is now Mir Zafar is now against us, so we need to do something. And what they did, his son-in-law, means Mir Zafar's son-in-law Mir Qasim. Who was this? Mir Qasim. Mir Zafar's son-in-law Mir Qasim was made the Nawab of Bengal province. First Nawab Shirazuddaulah, then Mir Zafar, then now his son-in-law Mir Qasim was made the Nawab. Mir Qasim tried to put restriction on the illegal trade of British, and hence once again Mir Zafar was made the Nawab of Bengal. Now see, Mir Zafar was there. After Mir Zafar, his son-in-law Mir Qasim. But this Mir Qasim, he also tried to put the restrictions on the illegal trade of the Britishers. So the Britishers again, they give the chance to Mir Qasim. He became the Nawab of Bengal province once again, only because of the diplomacy of this Mir Zafar against the Britishers. He is trying to put many of the restrictions on the illegal trade of Britishers. So because of this reason, Mir Zafar was made the Nawab of Bengal once again. Now, to restrict the activities of British in Bengal, Mir Qasim, Shujauddaulah, and the Nawab of Ayodhya and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam formed an alliance and ran a campaign in 1764 AD. Battle of Buxar was fought in Bihar. After the battle, British East India Company got the right to collect the revenue from Bengal province as per the Treaty of Allahabad. In this manner, the foundation of British rule in India was laid in Bengal. And now see, after this all, after the Battle of Plassey, the to restrict the activities of the Britishers in Bengal, these three, Mir Qasim, son-in-law of Mir Zafar, Shujauddaulah, the Nawab of Ayodhya, and Mughal Emperor Shah Alam, these three, Mir Qasim, Shujauddaulah, and Nawab of Ayodhya, these three friends, they make the alliance. They comes together and ran a campaign against the Britishers. And in the year 1764, in the year very important in history, 1764, there were the battle between these three, means Mir Qasim, between means from one side Mir Qasim, Shujauddaulah, and Shah Alam, and another side Britishers. They fought a battle in the year 1764 in Bihar, and this battle is known as the Battle of Buxar. And after the Battle of Buxar, it was in Bihar, the British East India Company got a right to collect the revenue from Bengal province. And after this battle, the British East India Company got the right to collect the revenue tax from the Bengal province as per there were the treaty of Allahabad. And according to the treaty, as per the treaty, now the Britishers, they got a right to collect the revenue or tax from the Bengal province. And because of this Buxar's battle, the Britishers, they laid the rule in India. They started to extend their rules in India from Bengal. So understood? In this we learn about the Battle of Plassey in the year 1757, the Battle of Buxar in the year 1764. So these two battles are very important, and the first battle was fought between Nawab Shiraz-ud-Dowla's army and Britishers, and in the Buxar's battle we learn Mir Qasim, Shuja-ud-Dawla and Nawab Shah Alam and Britishers, alliance of these three rulers and Nawabs and these Britishers, they were from one side. In the next video we will learn about British Mysore struggle, Tipu Sultan.